Carrollton. We're in the O'Reilly Family Events Center where the Drury Panthers are getting ready to take on William Jewell. I'm with assistant coach Brandon Kimbrough. Coach, these are the top two scoring teams in the conference, and both teams like to shoot the three. How do you slow them down offensively?
Yeah, I mean, both teams are shooting a lot of threes and shooting it pretty efficiently. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be a one on the defensive end of the floor. We got to limit their open looks, limit their easy chances.
It's Overflow the O today. What makes this game special?
I mean, for small college basketball, I mean, Division II, this is what it's about. I mean, we got a packed house. Our students are out. I mean, if you're a competitor, this is a fun atmosphere. So it should be fun today.
Thanks, Coach. Now over to Bobby Hearn with the highlights.
It's one of the biggest days of the year for Drury basketball. A crowd of 3,178 on hand for Overflow the O as Drury hosts William Jewell. The student section is filled to the brim, and it is rowdy at the O. Like Kylie said, this game features the two highest scoring offenses in the GLVC. Jewell just under 88 a game, Drury just over 89. Conley Garrison fires away and jumpstarts this Panther offense, the best in the country from three at just under 45%. Julius Walker, though, he works in the paint. The freshman, questionable hairstyles, fantastic footwork. Back-to-back possessions, kid is just too strong for about 75% of the opponents he matches up against down there. DU on top 16-8 in the early going. Jewell hanging in there. Cardinals cut it to 6, but Drury responds. Doug Moore looking like a different player these last few games. He splashes from mid-range. Then Garrison again. He pushes the Panthers' lead back to 11 late in the half off this triple from the right wing. But Jewell responds with a major run, 14-2, as Pharaoh Gordon lays it in to briefly give the Cardinals a 37-36 lead, but it's Drury up narrowly at halftime, 39-37. At halftime, all 8 Drury Greek chapters recognized for their hard work in giving out tickets. Drury is matching the money for each of those tickets to the charity of their choosing, Tri Delta and Lambda Chi Alpha, the 2 winners of the Spirit Award. Back from halftime, check out the arena. A lot of people just standing in order to watch this game. 5 minutes into the second half, Patrick Whelan knocks down the jumper to put Jewell up 43-42. So the Panthers go back to Walker, Juice doing work. First one on the fast break, then second, too deep in the paint as Ballack finds him. Drury goes back up 50-43. Another freshman now. This time, it's Cam Potts, so athletic, hangs and finishes and one. Missed the free throw, though. Jump ahead, 5:45 to play. Drury getting the ball movement they want finally, and it leads to a wide-open layup for Kamak Kinder, who gives Drury its biggest lead of the game at 13, 68-55. He wants more. Do not hinder the Kinder. He puts it in from distance. Drury up 16 now. The Cardinals getting more than their daily recommendation of Juice tonight. Juice Walker, to be specific. The freshman goes for a career-high 17 points to go with 8 boards. Garrison finishes it off. Drury pulls away late against William Jewell for the 86-67 victory at Overflow the O in front of a capacity crowd.
Julius, you had 17 tonight, a career high. It seemed like your confidence grew with every possession. What allowed you to be so effective?
My teammates really did a good job getting me open. A lot of guys would drive to the basket and I'd just show up in holes and have easy layups. You know, I think my man kept losing me. I don't know who that was, but he kept losing me, so I kept having wide open layups. So that was pretty cool. Nice way to score, wide open layups. That's always fun.
Coach, it was a big-time atmosphere in the O today. What's it like to coach in front of a crowd like that?
Well, I mean, it's something that was started several years ago by a couple of young ladies, Michelle and Carol, and to have our guys have the opportunity to play in that kind of atmosphere. And I want to thank our student athletes and our regular students and people that showed up today because without them we don't have that kind of an environment, and it's fun. I mean, there's electricity in the gym. I mean, if you can't get energy from that kind of environment, then you probably just can't get energy.